Hello, welcome to my channel. Another month is finished, another decluttering video, and this is what I decluttered in April. As always, things that are gone, they are either donated, binned if they were beyond usage, recycled, or I gave them away. So first, on my list, black joggers. The second pair of the joggers that I decided to declutter. They were kind of like too worn for me to wear them. They were constantly falling. That's another pair that was, kind of way too big at the moment. And I decided I would just give them away. And I donated to our recycling center, so they can either, if they still good and they can sell it and have some money for charity, or if they're beyond usage, then they can turn them into rags. So black joggers, I found 3 outdated blisters of meds that I recycle with our pharmacy. So I was looking for other meds for my son for allergy, and I found those. They were 7 years outdated, so definitely I had to discard them. And I'm planning not to purchase them again. I was using them. One was for constipation, but I found that it's much healthier and better to deal with that problem natural ways, using natural ways. So they're gone and they're not coming back. I'm not planning to repurchase them again. Item number 5 is a paint bucket. Finally, I finished that bucket after over 3 years of using it. I was painting the floor on our balcony with that, and it was always something left in that bucket, so I was closing it tightly and putting in our storage cupboard, and it was absolutely fine. Nothing happened to the paint anyway. It was just for balcony floor, so I wasn't even bothered if the paint was slightly, I don't know what can happen to the paint, bad go. So it served the purpose and the bucket was finished. I put probably final layer of the floor on balcony and the bucket is gone. Items number 6, 7 and 8 are 3 books that I gave to my niece in Poland when we were visiting our family during Easter break in April. So I gave them to my niece and I don't have them. And also I gave away my son's yellow wellies. He was wearing them for some time. They were secondhand anyway. They are from quite good company and quite expensive one, but I bought them secondhand. And they are in Poland, waiting for my niece to grow, for her feet to grow into them. Another item number 10 that I no longer have here with me is Pokemon Guidebook. We bought it on some school sale. My son really wanted that, but the second we bought it, maybe not second, maybe we bought it, he was not interested anymore. He put it on the shelf and straight away he wanted it gone. But I felt sorry for money we spent, but now my nephew hopefully is enjoying that book because he is really into Pokemons right now. So that book is gone. All right, now the items I have here with me. Item number 11 is another plastic bowl. We had it for almost 12 years, 11, 12, something like that. And recently it's just let go. Another bowl with the hole. Here you probably can see the crack. So it's not holding liquids. and it didn't that doesn't serve any purpose anymore. Obviously I could store dry things in here, but it's just cluttering the space at the moment, and I'm not planning to repurchase plastic bowl like that unless secondhand. I will find maybe charity, but at the moment I have one bowl left like that. It was 3-pack, so this one is going to plastic recycling because it's plastic number 1. So bowl is going. Now my son's socks, they already started to be dusters. They are in really bad shape. You can see my fingers probably, both of them. So they will be dusters until they let go, disintegrate, I don't know, torn, will be completely torn, and then I will recycle with the textile recycling, or I will just throw it sadly to the bin. So the pair of socks. Now I went through my son's wardrobe recently, through his school clothes, and he decided to let them go. And as I told you in, I think, few videos, I have donated or gave away my clothes to a lady I met through Marketplace, and her son is going to the same school, so all the school clothes will go to her. And that's another school top. I'll cover the logo. So that's another item, and a shirt, shortlist shirt, is going to the same boy. So 3 items going to that boy. My son's shorts, they are new, but I don't think he wore them even once. I think my mom bought them in a thrift store in Poland, but they were new, they were with label. But my son doesn't like, I don't know, he doesn't like them. It's difficult for him to take them off. He rather wears really soft materials, fabrics, so he doesn't like them, but they are really good quality, and they will go to my nephew. Another joggers / pajamas. They are, I think, 14 years old. I bought them in 2008 when I was living in Coventry. I bought them from fast fashion brand, but they really served me for years. First as a joggers, like a cropped joggers, and last, I think, 7 years as pajama bottoms. But right now they're falling down, even with the knot in waist, around waist. They're still falling. The fabric is nearly see-through. So I will cut them into rags, or I will just recycle them with textiles. So joggers, all joggers are going. Now, my son's shoes that I bought secondhand. They are, I'm not sure if they're leather, I don't think so, maybe part, but I bought them on eBay, used, obviously, gently used, and he was wearing them all winter. He really enjoyed them, but now it's time to let them go for shoe recycling, because as you can see, I cannot donate because there's a hole in the sole, so they are not good for giving away to anyone. So I will, we have a shoe shop that is taking all shoes for recycling, and you can even get a voucher of £5 off if you purchase at that shop. So if anyone is, into that, then can even have new shoes cheaper. My husband's shoes, which I'm usually not showing anything, my husband's declutters, but those shoes I bought him, I'm not sure if maybe he liked them. I don't know, maybe he can say something about this, but it was my purchase, so I feel that it's my to declutter them properly, and they will go to shoe recycling because the sole is completely gone. I'm not sure you can see it. Yeah, inside they are not worn. I mean, not worn out much, but the sole is completely gone. He was wearing them for nearly 2 years, so year and a half for sure. So they served the purpose. They were second-hand anyway, like new condition, and he wore them. Now it's time to let them go, and I will recycle them. And last items is this jar of toys. So the jar itself I'm decluttering, and inside is around 20 small toys, crayons, some stickers, even a wristband for something, and tiny soft toys. So I don't know how to count it. I will count maybe jar as one, and if you think that so many toys should be counted, then toys as one and 2 items, or I can count it as 20 or something. Anyway, this jar is going to be donated to my son's school for Mayfair. They have finally, after 2 years or even 3 years of not having Mayfair, they finally will have it this May, and finally I will get rid of those small toys. I even have more of them, but I will declutter them probably in May once I find more jars. So that's it. That's my declutter in April. It's not too much. We had 2 weeks holiday in Poland, and we decluttered a lot in Poland of my husband's things that were still at his parents. But obviously it's his stuff, so I'm not counting it as much. I count the shoes because I bought them. So maybe not successful, I'm not sure. I think it's still, progress, because decluttering is a process. It's not finishing suddenly and you have no things to declutter, because things are coming. And in April, I got something that came to our household, and I will show you now what was it. Okay, so in April, I got this chest storage box, and I will post a picture of the box before I restore it. It was kind of, I didn't like the colors. I'm not saying anything about the colors. I didn't like them, and didn't match our color scheme at home. So I got this paint that I saved from landfill because it was apparently dent somewhere, and I painted it gray. I think it's lovely, and it will be our storage box for balcony, for all the stuff that are for planting, and the pots and soil, and the top will be used as a sitting bench. So I'm planning to put some, or make some cushions just to sit it on it comfy on our balcony. Maybe I'll post some photos later on, but this is definitely something I really wanted, and I got it for free from Olio. The lady was decluttering anyway. She was about to throw it to the bin, so I saved it and I painted it, and it will serve as the purpose. So that's it. That's my April in and out. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.